everyone, welcome to my channel. It's yours truly, Kaylee, bringing you a brand new Minecraft tutorial. Today, I'm going to be showing you guys how to build this super cute strawberry house. This has quickly become one of my most requested tutorials over on my TikTok, so I'm going to show you guys how to do that today. But really quickly, before we get started, I created a Discord server, which is going to be linked in my description below. I'm actually going to be starting a new SMP that all of you guys can join for free if you would like to. So if you would like to build cute things with me and all the other girlies, then go ahead and join the Discord. Now, let's go ahead and get started. Here's all the materials that we're going to need for today's build. The exact numbers of everything are listed in my description below. This is where I chose to build my house today. I feel like this house looks best in a little flower field, so that's where we're at. Our very first step is going to be to choose where you want the middle of your stem and then build it 3 blocks high. This is because we're going to go ahead and take dirt and make a little dirt mound at the bottom of our stem just to make it look like it's planted in the ground. Also, by the way, make sure you're using coarse dirt and not just regular dirt, because regular dirt will eventually turn into grass and then it won't really look like a dirt mound anymore. And then we're going to go around and replace some of the coarse dirt with some packed mud blocks just to give it some detail and texture. Next up, we're going to take our green terracotta and build 21 blocks high. This is going to be the entire height of our little strawberry plant. Next, we're going to do the stem for the little baby strawberry that hangs off the side. I actually messed up here and I fixed it later in this video. I think it only went 8 high up, but you want to go 9 or 10 up. And this is what the stem should look like when that's finished. It's just going to have a little baby strawberry hanging off of it. Next, we're going to move up to the top where we're going to build our stem where the big strawberry, the main part of the house, is going to hang off of. It should look like this when you're finished. For the last part of the stem, we're going to go onto the other side and build 2 diagonal blocks out from the right side. This is going to be for our little leaf that hangs off the side here. I kind of just winged this part, not gonna lie, just make an oval shape and then kind of outline it just to give it, you know, a leafy look. I have a hard time building like leaf slash tree like structures for some reason, but if you just do an oval and then outline it 3 or 4 times, it should look pretty natural. Then you're gonna go in with some lighter color leaves just to give it some texture and dimension. Next, you're gonna take your vines and you're going to place them all up the front of our plant stem all the way to the top, and this is going to serve as our entrance, our way to get into our strawberry house. Now we're gonna build our mini baby strawberry. We're gonna start by building 3 blocks out with our red mushroom block, and then we're going to do a small little baby circle. It's basically just 3 in the front and then 1 diagonal, 3 on the side, 1 diagonal, 3 in the side, 1 diagonal. You get the point. It's really hard for me to describe how to make circles in Minecraft, so I'm just going to let you watch. And then here are the numbers just in case. Now we're just going to go ahead in the top and completely fill it in with the rest of our red mushroom block so the top is nice and flat. Next, we're going to trace on the bottom what we just did for our circle and just make the entire circle 2 blocks tall. Next up, we're basically just going to outline the inside of our circle, but down 1 more layer, just outlining the inside all the way around. This is what it should look like so far once you finish the 2nd layer. And then we're going to keep doing that all the way until our strawberry connects at the very bottom. So just 2 more times of doing that and then fill in the very last block. And there's the shape of our little baby strawberry. Now we're going to go to the top and place some leaves because every strawberry has some cute little green leaves at the top. I kind of just outline it. It's a little random, and then I go back in with the lighter colored azalea leaves to give it more contrast. Oh, and then here's me realizing that I messed up the height of it by 1 block, so here's me fixing that really quickly. This is just going to make it look like my strawberry is actually hanging from the vine instead of just kind of connected to it. And then now I'm able to make a 2nd layer for my little leaves. Now that we're done with that, we're going to go ahead and put some oak buttons randomly all over our strawberry just to make it look like it has some little strawberry seeds. And now our little baby strawberry is all completed, so we can go ahead and move on to our big strawberry. This is the main part of the house that we live in. And we're going to go ahead by placing our first red mushroom block directly under our stem and then building 6 blocks out. And now it is time to build another circle. This one's a little more complicated because it's a little bit larger, but it's basically just 5 on all 4 sides and then 4 in the middle. Again, I'm really sorry. I don't know how to explain how to build circles in Minecraft, so here are the numbers again. This is probably a lot easier to look at. Now that we have the top of our strawberry circle, we're going to outline this 2 more times so that the top layer of our strawberry is 3 blocks tall. And here's what the very top layer should look like. Next, we're going to do the same thing that we did with our baby strawberry, and we are going to outline the inside of the bottom of our circle. Just make sure that none of the blocks overlap each other and that it's basically just going in by one, if that makes any sense. This part is always super complicated for me, so that's why I kind of just slowed down this footage here, and I'm just going to let it play and so you guys can see what I mean. Hopefully you understand what I mean. And here's what it should look like so far once you've outlined the inside. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go all the way around and trace this. So this layer will be 2 blocks tall. And here's what that should look like once you're finished with that. So the first layer is 3, the second layer is 2. For the third layer, we're going to do the same thing that we did with the second layer. We're going to outline the inside the same exact way that we did it with the first layer. And you're going to go all the way around. And now you're going to trace that again and make that same layer 2 blocks tall as well. And once that is finished, you should have 1 layer that's 3 blocks tall and then 2 layers that are 2 blocks tall. Now we're going to do that for a third time. We're going to outline the inside of our third layer. And then we're just going to continue to do that until, again, our strawberry connects at the very bottom. So for the rest of the layers here, they are all only 1 block tall. And now you should have your completed strawberry shape. Next, we're going to take more of our leaves and we're going to outline the very top of our strawberry. Basically just doing exactly what we did for our baby strawberry, except for we're not going to fill in the top of it with red mushroom block, because I think personally that once you're inside the big strawberry, it actually looks cooler to have the sun kind of gleaming through the leaves instead of having just a roof. But if you prefer to have the roof, then feel free to fill it in with red mushroom block. And then obviously we're going to take our lighter colored azalea leaves and put some more details in. Now, the biggest and hardest part of our build is finished. We can go ahead and in with the little details. We're going to break these 2 blocks here and put some glass panes inside for some windows. And then on either side of the windows, we're going to put some trap doors. And we're going to replicate that on the second layer of our strawberry with 2 more windows, 2 more trap doors. Now we can go in with our buttons. This is the fun part for me. I love placing these tiny little strawberry seeds all over. And obviously make sure you do all 4 sides of your strawberry. Now we can move on to the inside. You're just going to break a random block on top so you can get in. This is going to be your entrance. Once we're inside, we're going to go ahead and take some oak planks for the floor and place them on 1 level below our windows. Then we're going to take some stripped oak logs and place them right under the block that we broke to get inside. And then we're going to trace it with some ladders, and this will be our entrance and exit. I'm not very good at decorating the inside of my builds, so I'm just going to place some lanterns around here just to light it up a little bit. And then on the other 3 walls that don't have windows, we're going to do 2 windows on the very top layer just to let some more natural lighting in. And once you have placed your windows, we are all done. This is the inside of the strawberry house. It is so magical. I love the sunbeams coming in. Also, I think underneath of our oak planks that we placed would be a perfect place to put a little storage unit with some chests. And here is the outside of our finished strawberry house. This is one of my all-time favorite builds. It's so cute and so simple. And I just think the idea of having to climb up the stem of the strawberry to get into your house is so sweet. That's gonna do it for today's tutorial, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to join my Discord down below in the description if you want to play some Minecraft with me and some other fun girlies. It's an awesome community where we all just build really cute things. It's gonna be so much fun. I'm super excited for it. It's called the Star Girl SMP because if you guys don't already know, I have an SMP series with me and my 2 other good friends called Starcraft, so I thought Star Girls was a very fitting name. But yeah, if you enjoyed it, please be sure to like and subscribe. I love you guys so very much, and I'll see you in my next Minecraft tutorial. Hello! Mwah.